Hey guys, if you need to make a web service with WordPress, then this plugin is for you. Here you can make an endpoint in a second, no need to write any code. Once you created an endpoint, this plugin will provide you a filter hook to extend your endpoint functionality. Once you define the filter hook in any function PHP file in your WordPress site, maybe within a theme or plugin, you will start receiving all parameters along with the values on that filter hook, and you can extend your functionality based on your requirement. So let's go through with this plugin. You can download it from here, or you can install it from backend as well. So already I have installed this plugin and already it is already activated. Okay, so I'm going to the settings. Now we have the plugin installed into our sites. Let's walk through on the various screen in this plugin. So there are specially 7 screen in this plugin. In the endpoint URL tabs, all the endpoint will be displayed. In the new API secret tab, you will see there is a form to create a secret key, and here all the secret key will be listed. Also you can deactivate or activate this key, and this is settings panel, and this is a most important tab, log. Any action on this plugin, maybe it's save, maybe it's calling an endpoint, maybe changing action, so all the request response log will be captured here. And this is already a screen to keep tracking what is the current action is going on this plugin. Okay, now I'll go to the endpoint URL. Before that, if here you can see an info icon, you can create your own secret here. By default the plugin will be provided a root. Already I have created a John user, you can see that here. And if you want to create your own secret key, then simply go here and create your own secret over here. So this secret key has already generated. Now if you want to register a new endpoint for say get user, and select your user which secret key you want to use. So I am going to select Peter and add new. Now see the endpoint has been created. Okay, now I'll just simply hit on this link endpoint. So endpoint has been created and you can see connection okay, and the secret key we have used this. Now if you send some parameters on this link, simply click this link, copy link location, and I'll just send some parameters with this URL. param1 equals to value 1 and param2 equals to value 2. You can send unlimited parameters over here, and if you simply hit this URL, see param1 value 1, param2 value 2, all the parameter will be accepted on that URL. Okay, now you can extend this endpoint as per your requirement. Go back to this endpoint tab, and here you can see show me option. There is a filter hook. You can apply it in any function PHP file and modify your requirement. So I will just copy it. Oh sorry, there is an option copy to clipboard. I'll just copy it and paste it into a function file. So this is my functions PHP file. Now in this parameter param variable, all the parameters will be available along with the values. So Now if you want to return the user detail on this hook, simply just user id equals to, for say you are sending user id on parameter 1, so I am getting as param 1. Now user id is available. Now data equals to get user by user id, and you can simply return the data. So till now only the parameters are returning in this endpoint, right? So now when you define this filter in your function page file and modify the return data, now the data will be returned as per the functionality. Now I'll just simply hit this again. Sorry, there is a mistake maybe. Oh, I forgot to put semicolon here. Now I'll simply load. So no response here, only because of the user id is not there. Now we need to send user id, right? So in the param 1 I will simply send 1, because in param 1 we just kept as user id, right? So I am sending param 1 as 1. Now hit, see, all the data has returned in this endpoint. Now you can extend your own, and when the plugin will be installed, a default endpoint will be created which cannot be deleted. Okay, now if you see a log, see there are lots of logs has been created. Okay, and recent activity, see secret key has been generated, secret is nice, new is generated, endpoint role requested by client. All the activity will be stored here. Okay, and in the setting tab you can also turn off this log capturing. Okay, and you can disable this API so that no endpoint will be called. Okay, you can enable API authentication without secret key. Okay, if I save setting and request this, you see invalid secret key, because okay, it's an invalid secret key. Response, okay, if you send a wrong secret key, see invalid secret key, right? And here if you enable this, if you disable this and save, then see data is coming. So once you disable this, no authentication will be happen in the endpoint. If you enable this, then authentication is required. Okay, and this is a namespace. Each and every endpoint will have a namespace. This is a namespace, this is your home URL, and this is WP-JSON default, and this is your namespace, this is version, and this is your base. You can generate unlimited base. Okay, so this is a scenario of this plugin. Hope this will help you. Thank you.